Hello, beloveds. Kristen Brown here with KristenBrown.org. I want to talk to you guys today about what I consider the greatest relationship tragedy. I mean, just saying that right now made my eyes tear up because it just bums me out so much that this happens over and over again to so many couples. And it's happened to me too. So here's what I got for you. Have you ever been in a relationship where you have tried so hard? You have tried everything to get your partner to see their unhealthy ways. You have talked, you've cried, you've brought in third parties, you've even done some unhealthy things like try to make jokes at their expense, trying to get somebody else to see that they're doing this, or calling them out in public. I mean, we'll basically try anything when we're trying so hard to save our relationship. And even though those things look really bad, like calling them out in public or making a joke at their expense, what they really are is a cry for love. They're a cry for help, for somebody to help you knock some sense into your partner's head because they're just not getting it. And it's extremely frustrating. And the relationship starts to break down. And these are not your crazy things, okay? These are not like you're uber jealous, or you have an addiction, or you're a screamer and yeller. I'm not saying that this has anything to do, it's going to have to do with you in some respect because you are a dynamic. But what I'm saying is when your partner's really doing some things that are clearly dysfunctional, that are clearly unhealthy, and you can't get them to change. You can't get them to want to heal. You can't get them to try to get some help or to just listen to you. Why can't they just hear what I'm saying? But the biggest, number one, greatest problem, and here's the tragedy, is they don't take responsibility. They will not take responsibility for what they have done or what they are doing that's unhealthy, because they're standing there in their little ego, their little pride, their little stubbornness, whatever it is, but also because the stakes haven't gotten high enough. They're not really believing that you're going to leave. But here's the tragic part number two. When you finally make that breaking point within yourself, and you're not doing this on purpose, it's just something cuts off for you. You're not there anymore. You're not invested. You don't care. You're just over it. You're exhausted, and you're so frustrated. You still love the person somewhere in there, but it's hard to access that love because you're so upset and downtrodden and frustrated, and you know it's there, but it's the thought of being alone is so much better. And so you leave. And guess what your person does? They start to change. They start to go to therapy, they get help, they stop their addictions, they're sending you loving messages, they're saying all the things that they need to be saying so that you wish they were saying all along. They're seeing you, they're trying to put you first, but you're done. You're done. You're looking at them like too little too late, pal. Female pal or male pal, whoever it might be. Sorry, I'm getting texts. Too little too late. But your person does all the work. And guess what? The next person after you, the next partner that they gets to reap the benefits of all of your suffering. What the fuck? Right? I know. I've been there myself. It's the shittiest thing. So here's what I got for you. So this is their greatest relationship tragedy. And especially, you guys, I have to add if there's children involved. Oh my God. I'm all about keeping that family together. I'm all about keeping that family together. I mean, there's so much divorce. There is so many kids being raised, in broken homes. And I'm not saying that single parenting is all, the worst thing, because I've done it myself and I know some extremely successful single parenting. So that's what I'm saying. I'm also not saying if this is an abusive relationship in any way, shape, or form, get the heck out. Get out. There's some, like Dr. Phil says, it's better to come from a broken home than a broken marriage. So to live within that tumultuousness, okay, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is so many couples are divorcing and it's unnecessary. If they could just take responsibility for their behavior, care enough about their partner to go get the help they need. You too. If this is you, you too. Go get the help you need so that you guys could stay together. Put down your stubbornness. Put down your pride. Stop letting that ego rule your life. And go get the help you need, and your partner too. Take freaking responsibility. That's what we need, is to take responsibility. But here's something, the coup de grace of all of this, that I really hope makes sense to you. It's going to be a little bit of a difficult concept, and I know you guys can grasp it because you're all really super intelligent. But sometimes it's hard to implement. And that is, what is it exactly? What energy did your partner feel, or your ex-partner feel, when they finally pulled their head out of their bum and decided to get some help or make some changes, or to own his or her crap? What it was when you took your energy out. You removed yourself. You backed up. You said, I'm not in this anymore. And what I want to let you know is there is a way to pull your energy out without pulling yourself out completely, not waiting until everything is just done, till you have nothing left. There is a way to start pulling your energy out. So that person starts to feel, oh snap. Oh no. That's what's going to wake them up. Now you can do that and you have to use your own brain here, y'all. And you got to get calm. You got to get peaceful. Because if you're all in some kind of, woohoo, I'm going to get them, I'm going to show them, I'm going to pull my energy back. This has to be rooted in self-love. This has to be rooted in love of self. What is best serving to you right now? You can do things like remove them from the bedroom if they're being awful. Remove them. Say, you know what, I need space until I decide when. No fighting. No arguing. Remove them. Sometimes we don't want to remove them because we don't want them out of the bedroom. Get comfortable with that. This is what singledom's going to look like. You're going to be in that bed by yourself. Try it while you're together. Okay? Number one. Number two, if you're super affectionate, maybe just pull back your affection. Friend zone your partner while you are still in the relationship. You know what that means? It means I'm not going to do anything with you that I wouldn't do with a friend. Which means I'm not going to stick my tongue in your mouth. We're not going to have sex. I'm not going to hold your hand in the car. Whatever. No, and you're not mean about it. You just are like, no, thank you. I'm not feeling that right now. They start to feel you're pulling back. They start to feel you removing their energy, and something inside of them goes, ruh-roh. I need to figure this out. You're no longer fighting. You're no longer over talking, meaning not over talking them while they're talking. I mean, trying to explain and trying to pull it back. They know. They know. They know because you've told them 8,000 times by now. They know. Stop talking. And there was one more thing. I hope I can remember it. Oh, and not overly communicating with them, only as much as needed. So where you might, text them throughout the day doing funny jokes and, sending funny pictures or memes to them, it's just like, hey, I'm taking Junior to the park. I'll be back at 3. Just what needs to be said. This person needs to feel what it feels like when you're going to be gone, or when you have taken yourself, your energy out of the equation. And if something's going to motivate them, that's it. But you're giving them the opportunity to get motivated, because there's consequences. And it feels yucky because they love you and they do want to be with you. Their ego's just it's all in the mess. It's making a mess. Okay? So, let's stop the greatest relationship tragedy of all time from happening inside your relationship or your next one. This is always good. This is universal knowledge. I mean, you can use that whether you're in one now, whether you're processing through the one that happened in the past, or you're going to apply it to your future one. This is great knowledge to have. Okay, you guys, I'm going to leave it at that. I think you got enough information. I would super love if you would comment, because this is a good topic. This is a good stuff. Okay? And don't forget to subscribe and share. I would super appreciate it. Much love, everybody. Mwah.